How y'all doing? Y'all already know this is the pretty one. Cyrus of Willie David Hair in Miami. Thought I'd go live so we could chop it up. Let's talk. Let's talk about hair. Topic of the day. Topic of the day. Do you feel that children hair should be less expensive than adults? A client came in talking about something. Yes. So now, since you want to phone in, why?
Because it's a kid.
So what does that? Does this child right now has more hair than you?
Yeah.
So she should be getting charged more than you.
No.
I mean, she should be getting charged less.
Yeah,
Why?
she ain't got no money.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. Why do y'all feel that way? The stylist got to do the same amount of work and sometimes more. Like this child, she's good. She a pro. She on this thing. You would think that she have gotten her hair done for a long time. She has been sitting down. She's been taking it. She's been a champ more than some adults. But then you have a lot of kids that want to move. Mm-hmm. Then y'all want to look at the stylist cockeyed. Oh, he taking too long. But then you forgot. I got Tamika Shaquandra in the seat that won't sit still.
I forgot about all that.
Yeah, y'all have.
Yeah. But yeah, I still.
Children?
I mean, for braids.
Hair is hair.
For braids, no, but.
So now, because I'm a stylist and I'm taking care of your child hair, I should get a discount because I'm not braiding it up.
You should give a discount?
No, I should be charging less for my children hair that comes in because I'm not doing braids.
Yeah.
Why?
Because braids take longer, it's more time consuming.
Braids take longer
yeah,
and
but
more.
This is fine. This should be like, $35 for a kid.
Girl, I almost cussed on social media.
I don't do. You heard him say,
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that, girl? She almost made me cuss. God, hold my tongue. Because she talking reckless right now.
Hold it, please.
No, hair is hair. It's the same amount of work. It's the same techniques. It's the same process. Mm-hmm. Whether the client has 3 inches of hair, whether a client, so an old person should get charged more because since we going by age, so an old person I should be taxing them across the head every time they come in.
They ain't got no hair left.
So y'all, what you mean they don't have any hair left?
Some old people.
Some old people do, but it's like
some
leaving.
have long,
like,
thick. Some of them be thin.
Hairstylists do not work according to your age.
Oh well, I'm just shit.
Okay, what about according to hair texture?
Texture plays a big part. Texture plays a super big part.
With her texture, that's a price.
No, my texture is like it hurt.
No, you must.
Your texture ain't the price. Your texture, I go.
Oh, finish.
Finish, done.
You see that? You see this at the beginning.
But no, it doesn't. And I wanted to get online today. I feel what you're saying, though. Thank you, Peppa Pig. And I just wanted to get online today and go live and talk about it and everything. And I'm not bashing anybody and everything. I'm just really trying to get in the mindset of people or the clients to understand, let's have a happy compromise. Let's get this discussion on. Because it's some things that y'all may not be aware with the stylist. And we need to know what the hell y'all be thinking about. Mm-hmm. We really need to be, hey, Whitney, baby. Yes. So, I just wanted to politic and everything and really get an understanding. Why do people just feel that because it's a child head, that their hairstyles should cost less? I got a 14-year-old client. Her hair's down her back. And you talking about something $35 for a silk press? Down her back?
I don't do silk presses.
It doesn't matter. If the child was getting a bond in, it's still a bond in. It's still a service. It's a child getting a sew in. Guess what? it's not about the age. It's still a sew head.
Yeah.
So
But then you want to say,
like the size of the head?
it don't have.
It's the style.
Okay, so now you want to say the size of the head. If we do that, now you trying to get me sued for discrimination because when y'all big head helpers with 5 heads,
That's not
5 heads
That's
come
not
in.
me. I got a real small.
Then they want to be like, oh, why you charging so much because my head big? No.
Yes, your
Yeah.
head big.
You got
Because-
a lot more hair. You know, we got a lot
Truck
more.
Lowe's. What's up, Truck? Miss you,
Yeah,
bruh.
a lot more to do.
Because people always look for a reason not to pay for a price.
He
We're
ain't
not.
lying. Whoever
And
said that ain't lying.
that's true too, Truck. They always are. And then
Of course, you can't
see,
make
I'm not
nobody
even
happy.
finna go in that line of
You can't
questioning.
make nobody happy in the story.
I'm not even
Nobody
finna go in that line of questioning because people prices are their prices.
Yeah.
Right.
With anything in life, if you don't like the price,
Don't
Not
go.
gonna pay it.
you don't have to go.
Yeah.
And it's just simple like that. But then when a hairstylist says something like that, the first thing y'all want to ream up, oh, he think he better than that. She thinks she better than that. Child, I remember when she was doing house at the kitchen. And now I'm doing hair out of the shop. And what?
People grow.
And what?
Things grow.
I upgrade and level up. You think I'm finna still be charging $15 for a ponytail?
No.
No.
Oh no. Who do that still? Because nobody does that anymore.
Wow, I haven't had a
Since I was
$15
15.
Yeah, since I was 15.
Since she was 15.
I'm like, what is still doing that
I
at?
know, right? I think ponytails now is like 35, 45.
Who, where you getting
I don't
ponytails
know. I
from?
seen a price on Instagram. It was like, oh, it's 55.
Where they doing their hair? Where they doing they hair at?
I don't know. I think
I
it's
charge
like
$65 for a ponytail.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't
And
know
that's
it
without a
cost
bang.
that- I ain't know
Period.
it cost that much.
But as of January 1st, Cyrus would no longer be doing extensions. I miss you too, Papa. Hi, Brandy. Trelawney, yes, girl. Tell them they don't understand, Al. They don't understand. You upgrade and your bills upgrade too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trump. You very helping me out today. That's why I miss you. That's why I miss you.
Time out. Flag on the play. What you
No,
doing
that's
with
another
them extensions?
that's another conversation.
Where I'm gonna get my weave and stuff in from? Because I don't trust people at the flea
What you
market. They,
doing?
It's not that. It's just, and then hair care. Y'all have clients or people when you're looking at a hairdress, a hairstylist. Y'all have to take a lot of things in consideration. Now, can I do a 35 silk press? I sure can.
What, a $35 one?
Yeah, can I do a 30? I sure can. Is that $35 silk press gonna come with all the hair care? No, hell it's not.
No, it's only gonna come
I'm gonna
with
get some
wash.
VO5 shampoo like everybody else. I'm gonna wash your hair. I'm gonna run the blow dry through it. And I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna tell you going on about your business. But when you have a stylist that's promoting hair care, that's actually invested in my products. My products, my shampoo alone cost $70.
So
That I'm putting in the stylist's hair. And the silk press. Now I have to use shampoo.
No
I have to
problem.
use conditioner. I have to use a Vital Silk that helps protect the hair. I have to use polish that helps protect the hair. I have to use Silk and Seal that protects the doggone hair. I have to be mindful, and it's just not about doing hair. It's about knowing different hair. So her hair is very thick. We're pressing it out to give her mother more manageable of her hair because her hair is really thick. She's totally natural. But I'm giving her a tainment treatment that's going to make her hair last longer. It's going to rebuild the protein in the hair bonds and make it stronger from the inside out. And this service actually costs $250. I'm doing a promo for half off and everything so people could get in the habit. This style will make her silk presses last longer and everything. It will keep her hair healthy. Now, all my products cost all together just for a silk press. We'll say $100. You're getting $100 worth of product in your hair for $85. And we're not even talking about the background of the education that a stylist got to have. Because if her hair was thin, I can't go in there with a 450 degree, my flat iron on 450 degrees. That's knowledge that y'all don't think about paying for. Then it's school costs. I'm licensed. I'm licensed. My license in cosmetology school cost me 20 grand. So you think I'm gonna do a silk press for $35 when I'm looking at hair texture, when I'm looking at density, when I'm looking at porosity of the hair, when I'm looking at, okay, the condition of the hair. Do it need trim? Do she need a treatment? What type of treatment she need? Whether protein or a moisture treatment. I'm not just going, okay, girl, give me that to make it castor oil. Let me throw that on your hair real quick. No, it takes a lot for a stylist to really get into. Products are expensive. Lakeisha Turner chimed in. Facts. That's why so many people are dealing with alopecia right now. All right, Troy. You sure you don't want to come over across the line and come be a cosmetologist? I'm gonna be hiring soon. But yeah, just like you said, that's part of the reason why there is such a mandate on black women hair with damage. Everybody trying to say, oh, alopecia is coming from weave and extension and everything. It's more to it. Just like, okay, and then even like now. So when fads change or when hair change, when new products come out and all these other things and new situations come out, okay, so now alopecia is big. So now an average styler will just keep on styling. But a person like me that's in the healthcare or a stylist that's specializing in the healthcare, guess what we got to do? We go get training to find out situations so we can help people like you. You see what I'm saying? So like now in October, I'm going to a class to get certified in hair loss.
Ooh, yeah.
That class cost me $5 grand. But I'm investing in my brand, I'm investing in my business, and I'm investing in the clients that I am catering to. You don't get that often. So hair loss is a whole nother other. So therefore, if a client is suffering with hair loss, and let's say we're charging their silk press for $85, but now they got hair loss issue, and we put them on a regimen that will help them grow back their hair that they're losing. So now, do you feel that they silk press still should be the same $65 that they're paying?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, it should be a little bit more.
I don't take a $5,000 class to get informed and get trained properly on how to treat your scalp to get you hair loss. But then y'all want to say, oh, it should be the same price. Why it costs so much?
But
It's stuff behind it.
But you know you can't.
Hey, Sharia, you good? I'm listening to you. I can multitask, girl. I can multitask. I'm everywhere.
You can't explain that to people who
You
don't
know I
have
went
a
to Costa
business
before I wanted
and
to
who
open a
don't
barber
do what
shop,
you
but
do.
I don't want to cut anymore.
You can't explain that to people who don't have a business and people who
But
don't
it's not.
do what you do.
It's not about a business. My biggest thing in Miami, and I don't know if it's in other places in the world, Miami look at beauticians, one, as a hustle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a hustle.
Yeah.
As a hobby.
Yeah.
And it's not only people, it's some of the stylists too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even finna bash the clients and make it feel like it's all them. But it's some of us stylists too. And like I always tell people, I was one of them stylists. You see what I'm saying? I didn't look at cosmetology or doing anything in the hair industry. There's a healthy way to do everything.
Right. It is.
You see what I'm saying? There's a healthy way of doing everything. Now, do people want to pay for the health?
No.
No. Everybody wants everything to be microwave. They want everything to be quick. Boom. Everything quick. I want to get money quick. I want to have sex quick. I want to get my hair done quick.
Body done,
Yeah. So, we got to get out of that mindset. And like I said, going back to like I was saying, us stylists too. It wasn't until I got my own salon where I started looking at the business aspects of everything. So, it's more than just giving a price for a style. When the stylists are doing your hair, it's more than just that. Oh, How much you charge for a ball? Oh, girl, give me 55. And we hear this. And that's what stylists do. I have been one of those stylists to do it. Not quit sex, but okay. Girl, Sheikah, you would pick up on that. You of all people. So, I was one of those stylists, but then, like I said, once I got my own business, and you start looking at the finances of everything, everything has to be covered in the price of the hairstyle. You have your product charge, you have your overcharge. When stylists only pass out prices, be like, okay, give me $55. Give me $55 for a bond in, and they really haven't sat down and really did their prices. Okay, you got bonding glue, you got pump it up, you got black caps, you got dry time, so that's pulling the lights. You may have oil sheen, you have the cut of the bond in, which you probably went to school. If you didn't go to school, you spent many nights at YouTube University learning different techniques. You done brought mannequins, chopped them up, cut them up, and all this other stuff. You done gave your children messed up bangs and everything just to get that cut perfected for that style. So now then you got product charge. So you got all the products. Then you got to cover your rent. You got to cover your lights. You got to cover your water bill. And if this is your only profession, is this the only thing that you're doing, you have to multiply that by 2. I got house rent, I got salon rent. I got house lights, I got salon lights. Condo insurance. Insurance at the I have to pay business insurance. So it's more than just a price. I have to factor in all of my overhead, what products in that particular service, break that down. And then go from there. My overhead charge for each head minimum is $30. So after $30, I'm already covered with my products. Now, with everything else, now we got the overhead charge play. So therefore, if my overhead per client is $30 and my products per client is $30, that's $60 overhead in that particular style that I've already accumulated. So therefore, if I'm charging $85 for a silk press, the only profit I'm really getting is $25. So don't be looking at stylists, they making all that money. And then it kills me when they talk about, they making tax-free money. Well, everywhere I go, they charge me tax. You see? We don't get a return. We don't get a return.
Do I have time to go get something to eat?
You sure do. Where you gonna get us something to eat from? Where you gonna get us?
You always including him in my.
I'm so pretty people always include themselves in everything.
He's like, what we going to go eat at? Where we finna go?
That costs. Your stylist is great until it's time to pay. Yes, because I seen you paying that check at my job, MRC Building. Thank you, Tamika. So,
with tax. You want something from Subs on the Run? That's where I was gonna go.
Yeah, you can get me a sub.
What you want? You want a wrap or a sub? Or just text it to me.
Okay.
Text me your order. All right, I'll be back.
Not a problem.
But my hair is growing though.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sharon, miss you too, baby.
I'll be back.
Yeah. So, people, we have to stop looking at stylists as some bootleg, hustle, and everything. You know, now I agree with how stylists or a stylist operate their business. If they're not professional and everything, treat them as such. But at the end of the day, it's still their business. It's still their business. We go to McDonald's and complain about our Big Mac, but we still pay the price for it. I don't see y'all arguing with Dixie that they taking too much off your food stamp card. I just said that because I just had a whole argument about that when I went in with my food stamp card.
Oh my God!
But we can expect to the kids have the thickest hair. I don't see a problem. Of course you don't, Gianna. You know, it's like some people understand the tactics
Yeah, some people.
behind hair. And majority of, and once again, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not bashing nobody. So, you know, don't be taking offense. We just chopping well, let me get a silk press with Vaseline. Girl, see, that's 25. That's 25 with Vaseline.
She go burn on there. Yeah, you put that damn clip them on.
Okay, you put them hot colors on that Vaseline if you want to. You gonna go from hair to no hair. No hair, I care. But I didn't even see who that was. Oh, it's raining. So, what was I saying? Who paid attention? What was I saying with the hot cone on the stove? But not bashing nobody and everything. But I find that most people that don't get their hair done often or not into hair care, that don't care about their hair, they don't care if it grows, they don't care if they have hair, they don't care if their edges are doing disappearing acts, they just want to get their hair done. Those people are the most people, a lot of the times, that actually complain about price.
Price, yeah.
Women that get their hair done often and get
Can you text me your order, please? So I can call you.
girl, what you texting? What they got? What I normally get from them? See, I normally get breakfast from them.
They got a chicken and broccoli, chicken and mushroom.
Surprise me. No.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, surprise me.
You
With
like
no.
spicy?
No, I don't like spicy. But real simple: chicken, white bread, tomatoes, banana peppers, and light lettuce. Remember, light lettuce. I ain't got no teeth.
All right.
I can't chew that junk. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
So, people that tend to get their hair done often or tend to get in hair care or know about hair care, they tend to understand the matrix behind everything. At the end of the day, if your stylist is giving you quality service, they're not doing everything that everybody else doing, they're taking their time, you know, show love. Understand that they're not trying to hit you over the head, but they have bills too. The same way y'all go to work and go on a job and expect that if you work 80 hours, that you expect to get paid for 80 hours. You know, if we work 4 hours and our price is $85, guess what? Give me that $85. You know, that's what it is. How would you like it if you go to your job that you go to every day and you have worked the 2 weeks and you had did 80 hours plus an extra $10 in 10 hours and overtime, and they give you a check for $400? How would you feel? Because that's how stylists feel when y'all want to come and nickel and dime us and penny pinch us and things like that. So, you know, it is what it ain't, and it ain't what it is. But children have hair. Adults have hair. Men have hair. Hair is hair, people. It's not about the age, because if we start giving prices based on age, that's discrimination. And now these people getting hard on cosmetologists with discrimination. So it's hair is hair. I'm doing this baby hair. I'm doing the same technique that I would do on the grown-up hair. I'm using the same products that I would use on the adult hair. I'm going to give her the same cut, custom cut for her hair that I would do on the adult hair. And then y'all say, oh, it should be cheaper. But nobody's telling me why in this group. I'm trying to get an understanding. It's the same process. It's the same exact process. Let's go back to the job analogy. If you're working on your job, and let's say Checkers, there's a certain way you make the burger and dress it up and do everything. Right? So, if you find a quicker method to make that burger, and you do it faster, and it still tastes the same, should that burger be less price? Should that burger be cut down in half because you find a quicker way to do it? Or is Checkers going to charge you the same price for that same doggone burger? When you go to McDonald's and you say, okay, I like a quarter pounder with no onions. When y'all take out the onions, do y'all ask them for a discount for not having the onions?
Nope.
Tiara Jackson, let Cyrus do your hair, girl. He cares about hair seriously. His service is worth every penny. Thank you, India. Most of my clients know it's not about the style with me. It's about hair. For years before alopecia really became big, I used to always tell my clients when I did their services, and that was another thing. I used to have to literally argue and fight with clients about protecting their natural hair. The words that I hate the most is, oh, it's just hair, it'll grow back. Lies. It won't just go back sometime. In the hair, the thing that the hair grows out is called a hair follicle. Let me give y'all a little tad bit, little teaching moment. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready. A hair follicle. You are born with a certain amount of hair follicles at birth. Once you destroy that hair follicle, guess what? You don't get another one. So that's it. So once that hair follicle is damaged, there's no more hair coming out of there, period. Period. It is flued out. You feel me? So you scarred. So hair isn't hair. It won't just grow back if you're not taking care of it. But is your stylist is your stylist educating you on that?
Hell no. Just like that girl who did my damn dye.
It's not called a dye, sweetheart. We dye clothes. We color hair.
Same difference.
No, it's not the same difference. It's not the same
But
difference.
the lady who colored my hair.
There you go. Because you telling me dye, I'm thinking that you done got a doggone wig color out the box from Walmart and done threw it on your head.
No, what's that?
Exactly. It's the color that actually for clothes.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, you think that's what people be putting in people's head?
Nah. But yes, children get the same method of care that an adult get. It's the same products, it's the same system. Like my client over here said, yes, texture do play a part. Texture does play a big part in the styling process. Like the one thing, since I've been doing a lot of natural hair now, the one thing that trips me out is people that don't want to detangle their hair and want to go to the stylist to detangle their hair and then get mad at the stylist when we have the detangling charge by the hour. Oh, that's just too much. No, it's not. You didn't want to detangle it. So, and then the thing about that with the detangling service, people have to understand, like it's a lot, y'all give stylists a lot of flick about y'all having to sit and wait forever. Oh, they knew they had all that time. I spent 10 hours at the salon. I had the same bald spot from years ago because I didn't listen to you. Shh, India. But thanks for sharing. Honestly, thanks for sharing. Let me give you another scenario with stylists, because y'all dog us out, bro. Y'all give us some real flick. And you know, I'm not one of them stylists that's gonna get up there and bash y'all and say F everybody. If you don't like it, just don't come. No, I'm gonna try to get online, open up a debate so people could chime in and be common. We could be respectful. We could agree to disagree. We could move on. We could learn a lot from each other. And maybe the next time you go to your stylist, you may have just a little bit. I ain't saying a lot. I know how y'all operate. You may have a little bit more compassion. But like I always say, it's a two-way street. Stylists fall short as well with our practices. So this even like this here, this particular client right now, she booked for what I call a pretty SilkOut, which is everything that a person who hasn't straightened their natural hair, did anything to their natural hair, this is the recommended service for the first time. But because her grandma secretly called me and told me she needs something as closest to a perm as possible for the baby hair, so I upgraded her to the pretty straight. This process takes longer. Now I have another client booked that was booked behind her. So now I'm running into my other client's time. So my client will have to wait. But is that my client's fault? No, it's not. But that was a mixed communication on our part because they did an upgrade. Now, is my client that's waiting gonna have to wait a long time? No, not with me. Because I'm gonna put this client on pause. I know she has to get a treatment that's gonna cost some time. And the other client, she just really got me some food. That's why I love my clients. They know I am greedy, pretty and greedy. But she went to go get her something to eat. And when she comes back, I'm going to do her wash and go. Because that's all she's getting. But at the same time, I'm not making her wait till I totally finish this client's hair or anything, and I communicate. And a lot of times on the stylist part, communication is the key. Because if you allow the other client to know what's going on, maybe they could go do something else and then come. But stylists have to respect the client's time, and clients have to respect the stylist's time. So if you have a stylist and you know they're on time and you know they have a system, then go by the system. Most stylists nowadays have a booking app. Okay, the benefits of a stylist having a booking app, they know how long they take on a stylist. So they have already implemented a particular style for a set time. So therefore, if you should be more, they can't stay still. Thank you, Farrah. So if a client, okay, the SilkOut, the Pretty SilkOut BlowOut, which was she scheduled for, is 2 hours. The Pretty Straight is 3 hours and a half. So therefore, there's an hour and a half difference in my scheduling. So if a client booked the wrong thing, then guess what? You would throw the whole system of everybody else that's behind you off. So this is why most stylists tell you, listen, if it doesn't interfere with my time, or you come in and you say, well, I booked this, but I need a treatment. Why you didn't read? You should have booked the treatment along with your style. That gives everybody enough time, where the stylist enough time to accommodate you fairly. But if you come in for a SilkOut and you say, oh, I need a treatment as well, it ain't like, oh, well, let me just throw this treatment on. No, that's 30 extra minutes. Because the treatment got to go on, you got to sit up under dryer, and then it still got to get washed out. So that's 30 extra minutes to your style. So that's 30 minutes that you're going to interfere with the client that's coming behind you. This is why the wait time is long. So if people or clients would do their part and help the stylist out, then we could do our part and get y'all out the shop. We don't want y'all staring at us, looking at us all doggone day, giving us mean mugs, faces, and everything, hearing all your phone conversations.
Let's hear you, Dad.
We don't want to hear all that. You're making it a hostile environment. But we as a group, both stylists as well as clients, we have to do better. Princess Morris, trust and believe. I know he was my only stylist for years. I had a phase when I went every show. Yes, you did. But if we as clients and if we as stylists work together, then the salon experience, Cyrus, I'm coming tomorrow. See, it's clients like her, like Lena Love. Y'all see her, right? Y'all see her? Yeah, Lena, I'm going to put you on blast. It's clients like her. Now, she knows I got a whole booking app. But then she want to do this here. Cyrus, I'm coming tomorrow. Like that's a text appointment. And stylists would jump on that and be like, okay, and everything. But that's not the way business operates. If a stylist have certain procedures and standards, no, we not. Hey, boo, I need you to do my daughter hair. Book online, WillieDavidHair.com. You gotta book online. You gonna learn today. And then that's another thing. If a stylist have a booking app, the first thing y'all come out y'all mouth is, I don't know how to do that. But y'all know how to go online. Y'all know how to post pictures. Y'all know how to put other people's name in the search board, in the search bar when you stalking. Y'all know how to log in on other people's accounts and all this stuff. But you can't book an appointment online? Really? Really? Yes. Clients, help the stylist out. Help the stylist out. If they have put policies and procedures to make the salon experience more effective, more efficient for both of you, the clients as well as us, then just do it. Be like Nike. Just do it. Y'all ain't running into the grocery store, get your groceries and jumping ahead of the line to pay. No. Y'all got to go through the same procedure that when Dixie, Walmart, and everybody else get your stuff, get a line, wait your turn. It's their policy and procedures. We complain about different things and policy procedures because clients tend to feel that the stylist is doing too much. No, some stylists, like me, work by themselves. I don't have a luxury of an assistant. I don't have a luxury of a staff of 10 people. I'm doing this by myself. There's wear and tear on my body. So therefore, if I have a whole booking site that I'm paying money for to accommodate you, that you can book your own appointment 24 hours a day. You get up in the middle of the night, go get a drink of water. Oh, I need my hair done. You can go online and book the appointment. You can't come no more? Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna be able to make it tomorrow. It's the same way you text and drive. Go back, log on to your appointment. It's your video. Go back on your appointment. Cancel your appointment. Make everybody happy. Make everybody happy. Y'all clients are complaining about deposits. Y'all complaining about cancellation fees. Why? This is our business. Our time costs. Y'all don't see the severity of when you don't cancel an appointment on time. Okay, you have an appointment schedule. You get an appointment for a bond-in. The bond-in takes 2.5 hours. So now you waited to the last minute to cancel that bond-in. So now I have a 2.5 gap in my system. You done left. You didn't even come. So you got your same $65 in your pocket. I done lost $65 and I done lost an opportunity for somebody else that wanted to come in to take that spot. So in actuality, the stylist is losing. I feel like you talk about booking. I feel like you talking about me booking online. I'm talking about, if the shoe fit, put that stiletto in and walk. Hey, Cyrus. Hey, Justine. Da, na, 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 na. Nah, let me stop. But far as deposit goes, same incident. Y'all will book an appointment. Okay, I want braids. Okay, it's a $25, $50 deposit. Why? Because stylists have gotten to the point where we're tired of where we're tired of people playing the games. It may not be you. It may be your best friend that y'all know that's scheming. All it takes is one bad apple. We don't have insurance. We don't have a way of method if they don't have a booking app to charge you for your visit. There are stylists that actually charge you if you don't cancel within their policy time the full price of the service. Why? Because we are tired of losing. We're tired of having to go to Light Eat and what's the other one called? What's the other place called that pay the rent? Hands Program. And all these other people to get help with our bills because y'all niggas done ran off on the plug. It is a business, people. It is a business, people. Hair. Now going back to my original post because I gotta wash her out. Matter of fact, let's just switch the camera over here. I just feel like talking today. Come on, baby.
Come on, in the chair. You thought you was done.
She looking like, no, I gotta go back to the wash bowl. Yes, you gotta come back over here.
Don't worry, this time when he blows dry
and everything, I'll be finished. So, hey, Lockie, do your own live. They out here giving shots. Lockie, do your own live. Nah, that's my baby. Y'all, one time for Lockie. Lockie Comby is in here. He is the hair care king, the silk press king. You feel me? I'm just a prince or a princess, just pretty. Lockie has been doing hair for a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna actually tell his age. I should and be messy, but I'm not in a messy moment. I'm in a pretty moment. Lockie has been doing hair for years, and he's one of the stylists that I know that actually did hair care majority of, I know you're going to let me talk to these people that love me. So, okay, Lockie is 44 years old. He's been doing hair since he was 14, so that's 30 years. And Lockie has always done healthy hair. When I decided to actually start doing hair, Lockie was one of my go-to people that I actually went to and discussed it. He told me to go for it. Like he did everybody else. Go for it. Go ahead, baby. Take a chance. Do it. What I have loved about Lockie out of those 30 years, that any given chance, anything I needed to know, anything to make me better, anything to level up, he was there for me when it came to our profession. Like I said, he did hair care. I done did it all. I was the weed king. I was the shortcut king. Still is the shortcut king. But I've always had hair care in me because of the way I looked at hair. I did not. I repeat, I did not want to get into natural hair at all. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to play with it. I was cutting my cuticles. I was spending more money on manicures. I ain't want to do it. But it's good when you have a friend in your corner that no matter what goes on, they don't let you settle. They don't just let you accept anything, and that's what Lockie did. So when I started doing them, he was adamant. You need to do them. 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 No, baby, you stayed over there. I like my weeds. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get him in, get him out. But believe it or not, people, natural hair is more satisfying. Farrah, I know you told me no. Yes, Farrah, I told you no. But now I say yes. I say yes. But now, I love every minute of it. I love to see the transformation of how the hair goes from curly to straight. There's a more gratification that comes with natural hair that you can't get with weave. To see the hair growth process. You like to do puzzles. I used to like to do puzzles, not no more. It's more gratifying with natural hair because on both ends, with the client as well as the stylist, we get to see the hair grow. We get to see how damaged it was and how it comes together. We actually get to see the process of all those years in school. That the cosmetology program was not wasted. Come on for paying homage. Remember when you started? Thank God for growth and trusting the process. Yeah, we ain't talking about my process, Mr. Guy. Yeah, that's my other friend. He's that guy. Yeah, he was there for the good, the bad, and the ooh so ugly. And when I say ooh so ugly, ooh so ugly. He have been in the house with me with some major mess ups when it came to hair. And then I used to get mad and want to fight the people. Thank God for growth. But even with all of that I just discussed, that's experience up under my belt, people. That's experience up under your stylist's belt that you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about now, am I going to be mixing colors because I ran out of colors and I just threw something on there and told you, girl, sit your behind down. It's going to look good. No, because that mistake taught me a lot. That mistake, that's a mistake I would never do again. When you cut people's hair wrong years ago, not now. You learn from those mistakes. So the experience that your stylist is carrying is equated also in their price. They know what techniques they have to do. JoJo, I almost told you something. Y'all really testing me. Y'all really trying to make me cuss because y'all be playing. Y'all be playing. But though that is experience that stylists have learned, that stylists have gone through. Those are mistakes that have made your stylist better. You know, life is the best experience. So those things that happen then actually helps the future clients now. So every wrong color I did back in the days, is my cousin on here? My cousin Shantae Brown, every time I have dropped the hot curlers and burnt her thigh, burned her ear, burned her scalp, leaned her forehead. I think she's still talking about something I made her get. I gave her a birthmark. All those mistakes made me a better stylist. Gave me more experience. Prepared me for everything now. So, here, now, watch this flip back, y'all. Watch this flip back. Watch this flip back when you don't get off topic. So, when y'all say children hair should be cheaper than an adult hair, I still ask the question, why? Hair is hair to us. Same process, same technique, and then they really getting more experience. Like, I actually work with a lot of kids. So, I know when I got to throw the mama out the salon because the child going to cry. The parents that is over. Let's talk about that too. I should be charging the parents. I should charge the parents that come with the kids that want to baby their child when they come get their hair done. Listen, if your child spoil at home, they spoil at home. When they come to this shop, it's a business. All that spoiling on that, oh, you pulling my baby hair too hard. Oh, she crying. If you don't get out my shop and let me do my job, because she's only crying because you are there, because you are saying something. Y'all give me 1 minute. Gotta go put her up in the steamer. Come on, baby. Go up under that chair right there.
I'm all ears.
You got it?
Look, she getting the same process that everybody else did. She getting the steam therapy treatment. The same process. So why children hair should be less? Let me know. So, close up. So, close up. So, let's chat it up. I'm going to go back through some of these comments. Let's see what we were saying. Ooh, y'all really like me today. Y'all commenting and stuff and things. Y'all make me feel so special. Takira, hey, boom. Daughter hair. Likey. Do you want to tag April in this video? It costs to give great service and wasting time. Yes, it does. Hey, David. David, you need to call me. I'm thinking about going up to Fort Myers and do some hair. I know you're going to let me talk to you. Whatever, Lucky. Whatever. I know you like to do puzzle. Come on, praying for hundreds. Yes, my shortcut. I'll be ready for you next month. Gotta make some more soap. Yes, you do. What the hell? You just wanted to be in the group. Hey, you just wanted to comment. Angie Bonds is actually here. Hey, Kim.
I said we gonna join it.
So, today we basically was talking about should children hair be less expensive than an adult. And I was just trying to get in, you know, the best way to understand people is to ask the question. The best. That's her.
Sexy.
Oh, she just like, yeah. And I'm like, you ain't got no phone in your head.
She got it.
So
She better know what you're talking about. Some yeah.
I just wanted to chop it up, politic, debate with y'all, to find out, you know, to get an understanding. This is not a bash video or anything like that. This is actually to get input from clients that feel like this here, that children hair should be less. You know, to get an understanding. The only way salons and stylists could understand you if we communicate. Not get mad and talk slick, because that's not going to help anything. That's going to get you blocked. And you won't be able to come to that stylist no more, you or your child. And sometimes your family members, they have to suffer the consequences. Remember I said one bad apple. But they should be the same because of the time. Yes. So, no kids' hair is actually harder to do sometimes. Yes, like we already explained that way in the beginning of the video, and I was just going to reiterate that. But if we do not understand your concept of why you think children's hair should be cheaper, and then if you don't understand our concept of how we look at hair, then there's always going to be a disconnect. There's always going to be some kind of frustration. So I thought I'd do a post today and just discuss it to see what kind of insight do we get. Now, I done gave y'all a plethora. Y'all like that word? Yes, that means a lot, child. I learned that today. A plethora of information on how stylists operate. To us people, hair is hair. I just do that. Y'all know what that means, right? Period. Hair is hair.
We're all in this. Whatever this is.
Whether they have 3 strands or 300 strands. Hair is hair. It's the same process. It's the same technique. It's the same products. It's the same experience that the stylist is giving. I would say it's the same time, but sometimes it takes longer to do a child's hair.
I don't know what just happened or why you're backing him up, but I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Density plays a factor in the child's hair. The condition of the hair plays part. So it's not about the price. And then, like I said earlier, if we start charging for prices, because that's a child, because she, like I had a client, she gonna tell me, well, her daughter was 14, and I told her my price, she was like, but she's 14. Then when she got here, her hair was in the middle of her back. So now we had a whole nother argument, because now she gotta get charged an extra $35 for the length of her hair. Why do the length play a factor? Because that's more product have to go on that hair. That's more time during the process to do on that hair. And no shorter hair should not be less price. The price is the standard price. A true cosmetologist or a true professional stylist, have equated all these factors in their base price. And we have to take that under consideration. Sometimes that work on a child head will take your energy out of you so much that you be like, whoo, child, you have to tell your next client, man, please give me 5 minutes. So, no, it's not. Hair pricing is not equated on age. Hair is hair. The style is the style. Like the client said earlier, you know, there's some kind of misconception when it comes to hairstylists versus braiders. People could find or give compassion to a braider. Oh, them braids long. Oh, that's gonna take a long time, and all this here. So they have an understanding with braiders, but then not with the hairstylists. So it's like there's something going on in the mindset of how people look at hairstylists. And we have to do better, people. We really have to do better. The only way we can make the salon experience a more enjoyable one, a more pleasant one is we respect each other. Let's start there. Respecting the stylist's time, respecting their rules and their procedures. We will respect your time. When things are going properly and everything, you will see a better stylist. You'll see a better attitude from the stylist, that the stylist just not looking mad and grungle and we sultry and just bitter, that y'all want to think that we are bitter. No. We have issues too. We go through problems just like you go through problems. We have bad relationships and deadbeat relationships and children aggravating. We go through all that. Our bills be behind too. The only difference is we don't get the opportunity to vent, to take out our anger, to do a lot of things. Why? Because customer service is the first issue. So now we have to hold everything in and still give you excellent customer service. Still give you excellent customer service. Give you 100% hair care. And we have to do it all with a smile, only for you to tell us to try to shortchange us or say, oh, why do it cost that much? Why? We don't be mad at y'all. We don't be upset with y'all. We don't have no animosity against our clients or anything. We do understand supply and demand. We do understand how economics go. The people that we're mad with Florida and Power and Light. We're mad with Metro PCS. We're mad with the rent company. We're mad with the car note. We're mad with the car insurance. Because they're on our backs. And this is the only livelihood that some of us have. This is our job. Like we always tell you, well, this ain't me, you know, because I done worked all this out. But some stylists don't get holiday pay. Some stylists don't get vacation pay. Some stylists don't have sick days. Some stylists don't have sick days. Some stylists don't have a retirement fund. So people really need to think about the big picture. If your stylist cancel your appointment, and they say they was sick, we don't get paid for that day. Those are some of the things that we really have to take in consideration. Now, on the stylist part, those are things that you need to factor in the beginning of the year when you're doing your forecast for the year, or if you're doing your forecast for your business for the year. There's a lot of business aspects to this thing. And maybe I'll do a video live about business and a lot of things that you have to take into mind. And maybe with that class, you will understand the breakdown of how businesses operate. And maybe once again, you'll give us just a little bit more of compassion, because that's how that y'all give. So that was it for the day. talking about children. Tag, share, repost this to your page. Let them know the pretty one was in here. Once again, Healthy Hair by Lockie, North Miami is his name. That is my hair daddy. That's my hair daddy. That is my hair daddy. That is my hair daddy. But no, Lockie actually is the one that birthed Willie David Hair when it came to hair. So when you see me, you see him, and I'm very grateful and thankful for him. So I have no problem. I really don't have no problem marketing nobody because I feel that it's enough money out here for everyone. I think everybody have their own lane. I think everybody have their own clientele that's attracted to them. I can't do everybody hair. I'm not even trying to do everybody hair. I have a specific, what we call a target client that I go after. Now, I would do hair if people book, but...
Like me.
Oh, you're definitely a target.
I'm a target.
Yes, you're definitely one of my targets. You tip well. I told you that before. You tip well. You know, good tip people, we remember y'all.
We always remember the good tips.
We already remember the good tippers. We all, baby. Y'all get the extra smile. Y'all get the extra sugar at the table. Y'all get the free refill. Y'all get the free leave-in conditioner. Girl, I'm gonna put this leave-in conditioner. Don't worry. You know, the tippers. We ain't even gonna start that conversation because I had to go another 30 minutes about tippers.
Not even 30 years, baby. That thing.
Baby, not about 30 minutes. Cause see, yes, and I just ended with this. Yes, stop. Everybody play favorites when it comes to a good tipper. It is what it is. You want better service? Tip. Period. Even though, okay, we have a person like me. I'm pretty. A tip gets you extra entertainment. You might even get an extra cup of wine because of the tip. You see what I'm saying? But tip shows you're stylish. Hi, Kizzy. Tips shows you're stylish. Your waitress, anybody that's in the tipping industry, it shows them how much you appreciate them. It shows them the level of service that you're giving them. So yes, nobody else may tell you, but I'll tell you, I play favorites. I have favorites. But once again, it's mutual. So it ain't like somebody getting no because I had this long thing back in the years ago. Everybody used to say, "Oh, Cyrus, do people have better than other people have?" Yeah, I did. People who paid the full price have better than the ones that didn't. But when it comes down to the tip, it's mutual. Why? That tip from a client showed that stylist how much she appreciate or he appreciates that stylist. So guess what? The next time that stylist is going to show that client just how much he or she appreciates them. So it's mutual, people. It's mutual. So don't be looking like the tip and everything. No. When I was in cosmetology school, let me tell you about that. When I was in cosmetology school, we didn't get paid when we was on the floor, but they would give a tip. I used to tell my clients, baby, put your tip on the desk. How much you gonna tip me today? And they'll put it on my station. If they put $1 on that station, they got $1 blow dry. Bet your behind on that. When they came to realize that the better the tip was, the better their hair came out there. Oh, I was leaving out of cosmetology with $100 a day. And it was a sacrifice for me because when I went back to cosmetology school, I stopped doing hair for a whole year because I had to make up clients. So I didn't have nothing or no one to support me. I was actually in cosmetology school from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night because I had to make up hours. I was coming home from cosmetology school doing hair up to 4 o'clock in the morning. Anybody in this post that have been with me for years, y'all know what I was talking about. When I had my duplex and converted my second bedroom in my duplex to a hair salon, and I was up all night doing hair. So once again, that's experience, people. Those were sacrifices that your stylist made to do your hair. Appreciate your stylist. This is not a hustle to us. This is not side money. This is how we are making our livelihood. So yes, sometimes when you ask a stylist for a discount, or you say things that children's hair should be cheaper, or why this costs to this so much, sometimes, or most of the time, that comes off as disrespectful to your stylist. That makes the vibe start all wrong when you are with your stylist. Let me explain something to y'all people. I'm going to give y'all some secrets. If you go to your stylist and the first thing you say, how much is it? And your stylist tell you the price, and you say, oh, that's a lot of money.
Goodbye.
That stylist have already wrote you off in their head. Because off top, any stylist gonna be like, that's not the client for me. That client doesn't appreciate the experience that come with me. That client is not going to appreciate the services that I provide. That client is not going to appreciate the products that I use. That client is not for me. That's like you going out to a relationship. I got to see how I can say this in a nice manner. That's like you going to go to a club and you know you the bad one. You know you all of that. You know you're beat. You know what you come with. You know you got your own. I got my own job, own car, own house, nails done, long hair, don't care. All that. You know what you bring to the table. And here come my rusted, busted behind. Ain't got nothing. And I'm trying to get with you and everything. And you ask me a question. And I stepped to you, was like, oh, baby, what's good? What's going on? Let a nigga get that number. Oh, for real, where you work? Nah, I ain't got no job. I got a hustle. I'm out here hustling. You already done wrote that man off. You already done wrote that man off. Why? Because he is not an asset to your life. He not bringing anything to the table. So if you can write someone else off for the same thing, don't think your stylist not writing you off in their head. And you can always feel when you have complained too much and everything. See, I don't do it. Because as y'all see, I'm pretty, I'm live, I'm happy, I'm extra, I'm all that. I just tell you, baby, I can't do your hair no more, period. Blowed out. I'm not playing with you. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not sugarcoating it to you. I'm pulling you to the side and say, listen, sweetheart, I'm not the stylist for you and you're not the customer for me. I can't even refer you to nobody because I'm not going to refer that bad energy to nobody. I don't have time for that. Well, a stylist doesn't have time for that. Do you not know that bad energy gets in that chair and mess up everybody else behind you? Clients, y'all need to stop getting mad at the stylist. Y'all need to get mad at the client before y'all sometimes. That's who y'all need to get mad. That's who y'all need to get mad with. Yes, David, you know I'm real extra. Too extra, more extra, more extra, more extra. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for showing me some tension. Y'all know I get a little carried away when y'all show me some tension. I love the attention. Hey, y'all. But yes, hair by locking, the higher level of the silk press, higher level of the hair care and everything. But he trained me. So I'm right on his level. I realized that when he chastised me about something last week. But his website is styleseat.com at Healthy Hair by Liking. But I am Cyrus, the pretty one. That's how y'all know the difference between me and Lockie. He do all the good hair, me too. You know, he's real professional. I'm the pretty one. Y'all see them pearly whites? That's a whole kill Ultima in his mouth. You feel me? Nah, and it's a convertible. Y'all caught that? But I am Cyrus, owner of Willie David Hair here in Miami. You can find me on all social media at Willie David Hair. You can book online through Facebook, my business page, Willie David Hair, or Instagram. It's more easier to do it through Instagram for some reason. At Willie David Hair. My website is at williedavidhair.com. YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Have I Vagaro? Have I forgotten any Yelp, Google? Have I forgotten any social media platform? Basically all social media platform at Willie David Hair. If you forget it, I'm Googleable. Yes, y'all caught that? I'm Googleable. Google me. That part. I made it. But yes, so phone number 754-800-9343. Understand that it's very hard to answer the phone because I'm a one-man show. So do leave a text message or just go online and book people 24 hours a day. Very simple. It's easier to book an appointment, to book something, and then not book anything. You could guarantee your spot when you book an appointment, and then we'll give you a call back and we can make any adjustments at that point. But secure the appointment first. Hashtag Willie David Hair. Also hashtag I'm Willie Purdy for all your hairstyles. Any insight. Love y'all. This has been another live by yours truly, Willie David Hair, the pretty one, where I'm getting your hair together. Yes. Talk to y'all later.